A lot of people are watching this and they're kind of wondering what type of porno you watch.
No, nobody wants to well, maybe you do. Maybe you do.
Hold up, Felicia. Hey, stop bumping my phone. My phone blowing up. Come on, you need to go home. Get out. Call me Felicia. High school romance. Aww. Now you got a boyfriend. Come on. And I'm still a drug addict. Tough. Hold up. I need a fucking blow up. I need a fucking bang. I need some fucking rain. I need a bang.
Do you find Montreal people good looking? Do you find me good?
Yes. No, Montreal people. I was like, you got me on that one. But yes, but you are good looking.
Yeah, he has a very good jawline, very good chin.
But yes, I do think Montreal people are so attractive. But I think because there's like people for everybody here. Like there's so many people.
It's such a mix. It's crazy mix of people. You know?
Crazy mix. Yeah, and people staring at themselves in mirrors and like a lot of mirror staring.
What do you listen to feminist ideologies and like points of view?
No, yeah, we talked about that before.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, and because you asked me if I was a feminist, and I feel like I am, but I just like I don't say that I am, right?
Do you hear any like toxic ideas being shared within the women community where they're like, "Fuck man, slay queen, it's all about your career"?
To be honest, no, because I feel like I have a good like group of friends where we're all like good.
I think your friends are traditional because you know what I really liked about you and your friend when you guys came to my place for that project.
Josie, I was like, you don't know my friends. Like, where did you see my friends? I was like, okay.
I had a gig for a model friend of hers where she actress, where they came to my crib and Cathy was the HR for me because she was in between the model and me, the shooter, the video shooter, making sure
she was producing the whole thing.
Yeah, but she's actually there to make sure that the models don't make any sexual advances on me.
Yeah,
protecting me and making sure
making it your safe space.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just there to shoot and stuff.
Yeah,
these
exactly.
actresses,
they want to get all up.
Yeah,
in your
they
face
misread me.
Yeah.
So
but you do have like a certain, an aura,
Thank you. And so they came to my house, and then we did the shoot. Boom, 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 boom. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah,
I'm hungry." She starts complaining. I
was hungry probably at that moment.
She's like, "Feed me, feed me, feed me."
Yeah.
I don't even like your podcast, Sam. You suck.
Yeah.
And yeah. She was super hangry. And I was like, yo, chill. And then luckily, my parents had dropped a care package.
Love the fucking Persian care package.
Care package, bro. Rice with chicken and everything, potatoes. I had the whole shebang. And it was like oversized.
And then Cathy's like, I want McDonald's.
No. I don't even eat that. But yeah.
And then she wasn't complicated, her and her friend. I was like, hey, I have this rice. I have this chicken. I have potato. Persian parents, you're hangry, I'm handsome, let's eat.
Yeah.
And then we ate. What I liked about them is they're very traditional in the sense that like I fed them and then they did the dishes.
We did.
It was super cute.
Because I was like, we can't just like eat his food and just go.
I felt like that was like taken away from women where there was like, oh, if you do the dishes, patriarchy.
Actually,
men are taking advantage of you. And it felt good but it felt good to be like, oh, there's still traditional women out there.
Yes,
it was
traditional women who just do the fucking dishes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See, I would disagree because then it was just equal because you made the food.
Feminism.
Yeah.
Spirituality.
There you go. So we made the dishes because you made the food. Well, you didn't, but you gave the food.
Are you religious?
I'm spiritual.
Ooh.
Like I don't have like mean? One religion.
She sleeps with a crystal at night.
Yeah, I do have one crystal, but
What kind of crystal?
Himalayan salt.
It's not a crystal.
I don't. It's salt. Crystal?
Is it the pink one?
I think it is a crystal.
It is. No, it's.
Do you know what defines a crystal?
Where to find a crystal?
What defines a crystal?
Can I have the country of origin?
I think I used to know that. I think I learned it in school way back, but no.
It's like something to do with like it's
the way it forms, no?
Like the atomic structure is like
crystally.
Great explanation.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody
the Po Boy Show.
The Po Boy Show, baby, dropping fact bombs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't identify to one religion, but I do like I'm very spiritual.
Are your parents religious?
Yeah, like on my grandma is like she's Christian. She's pretty religious, but no, not really. Like I am Christian, I guess too. I was baptized and stuff.
Your
but
dad is Christian.
yeah, from Syria. Yeah, yeah,
And,
very rare.
So
Is it rare?
Well, it's like
More Islam.
yeah, like it's like a small portion of Syria, from my knowing.
what's like a spiritual experience that you had? Did you ever do like? Did you take mushrooms and you're like, oh, I'm spiritual now, like everybody else?
I never took mushrooms like to have like a high.
Okay.
I don't know. No.
Would you be down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'll go get him.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
No.
4 hours later.
Yeah, we're just
Like I'm just there. No content at all. Just
We'd be like, yo, dude, it's crazy. The camera, man, it's fucking filming us,
fucking
bro.
floating, like
Yeah.
meditating.
But you did tell me that you do a meditation.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Not as often now, but I used to. Like when I have like a big period of stress,
Yeah,
I
you-
do meditate a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, you do too, because
I do too. Yeah.
like every 2 songs in his
Oh yeah, that was
like a
mad
meditation
awkward, but I
music,
hate that
and
shit.
It was like
Okay, you guys know what Spotify like?
your
For some
liked
reason,
songs.
for some
It's
reason,
your liked songs.
everything that I ever played on my Spotify was all liked. So I have albums of like spiritual like soundtracks that I used to play when I used to meditate like 5 years ago, that are still in
Nah,
my
he's
tracks.
lying. It was like yesterday.
So
Yeah.
so we're chatting in a car, and I'm like, "Yo, Cathy, listen, no, like, please don't."
Please don't. No,
Yeah.
Cathy, no.
And then there's a
Obviously.
spiritual
Do you
track.
want me to tell you really what was happening? Yeah, no. Like I don't even know what we were talking about, but I just looked at him and was like, "What the fuck's going? Like, what is that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's spiritual music." Like, just like, no.
Yeah, it was mad awkward. I hate that shit when that happens. Once, because I do jiu-jitsu. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this on the show. Ever.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai.
Wow.
And then sometimes the person's like, "Yo, Sam, can you put your phone for the aux thing so we can play the music for the whole gym?"
Yeah. And then
Oh my
also
God, that's
fucking-
that's great.
Well, no, but listen to it. But I start with clappers, and I go, so
Yeah, clap.
everybody's feeling themselves. Everybody's
Clap,
training,
clap,
sweating. You know,
clap.
aggressive hugging.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Aggressive hugging. Like,
Aggressive hugging. Next thing you know, this stupid ass spiritual thing like comes on when I have a grown ass man on top of me,
Yeah.
and I'm
And then
suffering
you-
internally
and-
because I'm like, people think I'm a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have the spiritual
No.
soundtrack
I mean, you
on.
pretty much are a bitch, though. If you have that many spiritual tracks, bro.
Just assume yourself. Just
Just
like,
assume the bitch within you, bro. There's a
Yeah.
lot of power. You are a bitch.
You want to know another thing? A story that you just told us that I have like another version of it.
Okay, what is it?
When we were at your place with Josiane, she actually kept telling me, like, she was like, he didn't really talk to me at all. He was like just talking to you. I feel like he just wanted to talk to you. Like he only spoke to me. And she was like, yeah, I think like that guy, like he's trying to get your attention. And it was like, oh, maybe, yeah. So we weren't
Maybe
all
it's
over
'cause-
you. It was the other way around, I think.
Hold on.
Maybe Sam, you will have the chance to explain yourself.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
But I want to
Go
tell
ahead.
my point of view first. Okay.
Okay, go for
Because
it.
you were there.
I was there spiritually.
Yes,
I think Sam was just strictly trying to keep it professional.
maybe.
I think Sam,
That's probably
knowing
why he
how
commented
much.
on my shirt. Very professional.
What do you say about her fucking shirt?
Okay,
Sam?
are you guys done talking? Because I want to defend myself.
Okay.
When do I get to defend myself?
Wait up.
You guys finish.
You're
You
very-
could go now.
Okay.
I
So
was like, did he forget what he
Kind of, honestly.
okay. So let me backtrack to what you're talking about. Okay. So like we said, there was an event at my house where
See
I
how
need
we're
to
like
shoot.
growing apart?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what's going
God
on?
damn, guys. This podcast was supposed to reunite us, not
Yeah.
fucking split us apart.
So we did the shoot at my house. However, when I needed a model, I made a post on my Instagram. Hey guys, I'm looking for a model. No.
Model or actress?
Model or
Actress.
actress, whatever the fuck.
Actress.
Okay, I needed somebody to act pretty.
And
in
that's
front of
why
the
I
camera.
shared the post.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And then I was simultaneously talking to 3 models, one of which she had sent my way. Okay.
No.
Yes, that's
What,
what
like
happened.
Uber, like an Amazon package?
No, via Instagram. I was chatting
I sent
3
your
models.
post to my friends.
Yeah.
My friend
Reached-
emailed you, but
yeah.
I never did.
I know you didn't,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but this is the whole point about the story. I didn't realize that model was sent to me.
Actress.
By me.
This beautiful actress, talented actress who does the dishes after you feed her, was sent my way because of you. I didn't make the connection.
I don't know.
So then I hear ding dong dong dong.
Wow.
Dong ding dong. Then and I see her. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, Cathy.
You're so shy.
Cathy, what are you doing
What
here?
are you doing, Cathy? No, not now, Cathy.
Not now.
I wasn't ready mentally.
He like was. He got so shy.
I was
you're
shocked.
Yeah, just come in. You didn't
But
know.
but you let Cathy in. Did you understand what was going on before letting Cathy in? Or?
It started clicking as they walked in.
Okay, because you showed up with Josiane.
With
So
Josiane.
Josiane told him that somebody was coming with her.
I thought it was a
assumed
boyfriend.
It was a boyfriend.
I was assuming the boyfriend was gonna make sure that she doesn't pull a move on me.
Yeah.
Was coming to the shoot.
Because you have so
Sam
much.
is
The
not
Persian energy is
Sam.
like
Yeah.
palpable.
Yeah. So I thought, okay, for sure, security's gonna come for me. Okay, I'm cool with that. The boy
Security
can come.
is- Yeah, there's
You know?
a lot of security out of your
Yeah. So I was cool with it, but then she showed up, and then I was confused, and then I was like talking to her and not really entertaining, the model, because I was afraid that actress, because I was afraid that she would,
Man.
Yeah.
So that's my angle.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking to you, because I was surprised. I was like, yo, no, really? Oh, yo, shit. And then
And is what did you guys work on? It was an ad for like.
remember when I did drop shipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. So I was creating ads for drop shipping.
Okay. So that ad got released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen it. It's on your page, your Insta.
No.
It's on
your
a
Tik-
TikTok.
your TikTok.
It's
Yeah.
on a
TikTok
second
page.
TikTok account.
Yeah, that you
created.
used to comment on.
Oh, I did that by accident.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, Juicer commented on our video, dude.
Wow.
I'm like,
We're
Juicer,
famous, guys.
this is huge.
I'm like defending our guest because the guy was like, oh yeah, you stole that bid, man,
Yeah, what a dumbass, bro.
to Mark.
Yeah.
But Mark in the
I'm
podcast,
on the 5th floor.
yeah, I'm on the 5th floor.
I'm on the 5th floor.
Yeah, that bit was
It's
taken
hilarious.
from a stand-up comedian,
Yo.
but he mentions it in the
Yeah,
podcast.
exactly, but you didn't include it in the clip. So, but
But you're always gonna get roasted, like one way or the other. Like
yeah, we always get roasted.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it. Yo, people at home, man, why don't you fucking show some support in the fucking comment section? But you see us getting roasted right, left, and center, but I know that you're fucking looking at the video. And yo, 95% of the people who watch this video aren't subscribed to my fucking channel. What the fuck is going on?
I am.
Oh,
Thank you.
I
Kathy.
am. And I
Thank you.
commented once too.
on TikTok.
Yes.
She's a TikTok supporter of us. Are you subscribed to the YouTube channel though?
I am because
I remember seeing Cathy subscribing.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing, beautiful.
That's why I like when you put stuff that you should delete. I tell you also.
Oh yeah.
Oh
she did
yeah,
that
well
once.
you're the one who fucking told him to delete the Hitler fucking
didn't tell-
thumbnail.
Not the Hitler.
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
I didn't,
the
I didn't see that one.
That one was a wild one.
the Tinder horror story that we're not gonna get into.
Yeah, we're not
She
gonna
told me to
get
delete that
into
shit.
Tinder horror story.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny.
But the thing is with that. it's
Why?
just the-
Why did you want us to take that down?
Oh, I didn't mention him.
Why
taking it
did you
down.
say to Sam to take it
Did you
down?
or did you not say?
I didn't say take it down. You did after I told
I
you.
did because it was a
thought
bad
of
look. It was a bad look.
It's because the way he shared the story
Sexist.
was like I don't know if it's sexist, but it was like, how do I say that? Like,
It was the
word-
equivalent
like,
of a girl going on a podcast and talking about how like a guy couldn't get it up.
it was just
It's, like,
immature,
embarrassing.
the way he said it, and like I feel like if I would be that girl, for one, if I would be that girl, I would have been like, it's probably already embarrassing. Like if it happens, you didn't notice or whatever, because sometimes you don't notice. Like it happened.
We're talking about period.
Yes,
We're
are.
talking about period juice.
We are talking about period sex. Yeah.
Yeah, more
So-
specifically period sex.
Period sex. So the way you said it just made you look like an asshole.
Yeah.
I did.
So that's why I told you that. Like, if I, like, let's say,
But
didn't know you and
Listen.
started dating you and saw that, I would be like, not really down.
We're not out here trying to make friends, okay? In the comment
Definitely
section.
not.
Listen.
But it was compromising his future.
You think?
I
And-
think.
and,
yeah.
and she was looking out for me. You
Yeah.
know?
Because I was.
They
just,
all
like,
say
the
that,
way-
Sam. They all say you're looking out for you, bro.
It's just the way you delivered it. Because I think if you worded like differently, it would have been okay. It's just the way you
Okay.
did
But
it.
also the fact that we made like the setup was like a horror story.
Yeah.
And I think also it was like an all guys like
Yeah,
podcast, just
sure.
like freaking
Yeah, like
piling
yeah,
on the story, and I was like, wow, this is
immature,
like come
immature
on, like,
Bradley.
Yeah.
You guys remember that show?
No,
Real mature Bradley. No,
No.
No. I remember Andy Milonakis on. on MTV. I don't know if you guys remember.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like this small Greek guy. No.
No, that's George Stroumboulopoulos.
Ah, yes, true.
No, I don't know.
Who's Andy Minimanikanakanis?
He like had like I don't know, his soundtrack like it's always stuck in my head.
Did you ever have a thing for Andy Mandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamalakalamandamal
He's just not my type.
Okay. Did you?
Right?
Did
I'm
you?
like into like
Girls
darker.
say that, not your type. Just say he's ugly.
No, because
No,
I'm
that's
like
mean.
That's mean. But no, to be honest, today I don't know what he looks like because I remember him as a kid. First of all.
So you're
But-
telling me that if Andy Stromalakalakeles brought you to Tim Hortons, you wouldn't try to kiss him? Is that what you're telling me?
I wouldn't show up probably. I wouldn't be there. Like no.
Okay. Did you ever have a thing for George Stroumboulopoulos?
I'm gonna say possibly because I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
That's so inclusive of you, Cathy.
Thank you. I'm such a good person. See, my ex has nothing bad to say about me. Besides
You should have your ex on the podcast.
She avoided that
yeah.
question. Again, you avoided so
Which
many
one?
questions.
No, I
You
told
avoided the thing about your shortcomings in your personality.
Maybe
Cathy
that's-
Downing.
She
Maybe
said she was
that's,
hangry. She said the worst thing about Cathy
Is that I'm
is that I'm
did.
hangry.
Do you like a taramusalata?
Can you translate?
It's a dip. It's a Greek dip made of potato and caviar. It's pink. You find it at Greek restaurants. Have you had it before?
No.
It's very good. It's very good.
Okay, I'm running out of Greek names to ask you.
I'm kind of disappointed it's not here now. Like,
Yeah, but you know the thing is that the eating food during the
it's
podcast.
horrible. Well,
I tried it
unless-
once. I brought peanuts, and it was the worst idea ever. Just hearing like
Well,
chomping,
unless you want to make like
like a mukbang video.
ASMR. I
Yeah,
guess.
ASMR.
Maybe that's why you're gonna go viral on TikTok for ASMR.
Maybe that's our fucking avenue.
Yeah. Do you like spanakopita? It's a spinach pie.
Like I'm not sure right now. See, I'm having the same vibe as the first interview where I don't know if you're joking. Like
Just answer the question, Cathy, and everything's gonna be fine.
I don't know what it is. You should have brought like
A spinach pie.
example.
Have you had spinach pie?
No.
You've never had
That's a
spinach pie?
thing? Spinach pie?
Cathy, there's a lacking depth of life experience in your
Well,
personality.
clearly, I just got to Montreal. Like, there's a lot of
yeah.
things that I
We need to add to your life experiences. I think
Yeah.
this podcast is a great start
It is.
for the rest of your life. You know,
I think first step would be to go to AA Poutine,
yeah.
meet Andre, really
But,
like
you
have a
gotta
finger
be,
on the
like,
pulse.
drunk or like high to go there.
Of course.
I think it'd be funny if you and Adele come to one of my jiu-jitsu classes and we vlog it. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The only
let's
way I
do
would
that.
do that if we're both high, because I know you smoke weed. So like this.
I thought you were gonna say the only way I would do that is if you pay me. Because I
Also-
have shit
also-
to do, man. I don't want to see you aggressively roll on the ground with other men.
Well, it could be funny. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
like the
but-
spiritual music in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, let's do it.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you should bring all your girlfriends. So it's like 4 girls show up to my
Plus,
jiu-jitsu
I
class.
have gorgeous friends.
No,
So
but
you
exactly.
would be like, you would be
How
on
many
your best game.
Yo, how many girls you think you could convince to come to a jiu-jitsu class with all men?
Oh no, but we need to, we would have to pull up with like 4 to 20 women, and then just like
4
all
to 20.
Yeah, just
No, no,
like
4
a
to 20
wide
threshold
yeah.
is so-
So it's a huge threshold, right? Because I'm not trying to close any doors here, but minimum
Right,
4, right?
yeah.
But and then we just all fangirl, just Sam, go Sam. That would
Well,
be
like
great
with shirt, we
content.
pull out with shirts.
Pull up with the shirt so
Yeah.
we don't have to be.
I don't need that type of intention, but I
You
would.
do.
No.
He
no.
does.
She does.
No,
yeah.
no.
Sam,
Everybody-
if
I
you
feel
walk
like-
around the streets of Montreal with a microphone and a camera asking pretty women awful questions, you need attention. You know what I'm
You
saying?
do. Like,
You need attention.
It's okay. can
You have a
admit it.
podcast talking about nothing, also
Yeah, like,
with no structure.
You have a video podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
What was your first impression of Adele? I remember you said some very kind words.
Yes.
Would you like to
I
share
actually
that?
mentioned that
At the
even-
show?
Yeah, like the first time I saw like the show on TikTok.
Is it the first time that you hear of Clay and Friends?
No, she's talking about the pool boy show.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
I thought you were
but
talking
it
about the
was
show that we
also-
wanted to do
But
yesterday.
it was also the first time. To be honest, he didn't tell me it was Clay and Friends.
Okay.
By the way, he just told me he had tickets that we could go.
Because Sam thinks we're not a big deal. But Cathy
But I
knows
didn't.
the
So
band.
that no, I didn't.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry. But wait, I actually Googled it because I was like, oh, who's playing? I'm gonna go
Yeah, yeah.
see, and I like looked at your Instagram and your platform, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be good. Like I thought it was gonna. It makes me think a little of Radio. I don't know if
Yeah,
you remember.
but they're from New Brunswick.
Yeah, so it
We
makes me like
know
it's
the
that
guys.
vibe.
We
No
like,
way.
we had a couple beers and stuff.
Yeah,
They're
like
great guys.
they had a great show. So it made me think like of that vibe. And yeah, so I looked you guys up before going and I saw like you have like good amount of followers and like you went to France too. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. So we go there. He still didn't mention like it was Clean Friends, but he never did. You never did.
That's
But
part of my
anyways,
plan.
Yeah. Great friend. But yeah, and after that I put a story and people were like, oh, I know that. Like a lot of people told me they
Sick.
know you guys. And I was like, that's so cool.
Sick.
Yeah. But
So
it
you
was a
follow
great
us on
show.
Instagram now, right?
I
Right?
don't know. to
Okay,
be
well that's a
honest.
problem. We're gonna have to check right
Well,
now. Can
yeah,
you check right
yeah,
now?
we can.
Because we're about to wrap it up. If you don't, honestly.
Shit.
No, it's a little too early for that.
I tagged you though, at least.
Did you?
Oh yeah, on the
did.
Instagram post she did tag.
Oh, you tagged
but
Clean Friends.
she tagged Clean Friends. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I follow
manage
now.
the pad.
I
Who
follow
manages the
now.
account?
It's our manager.
Oh, the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate saying I have a manager because it makes me sound like an asshole for some reason.
No, not really.
It makes
People-
you sound
people-
organized.
People have that impression when you
No,
say,
because-
"Oh, my manager," like, shut the fuck up, you bitch. I don't give a fuck if you have a manager.
See, that's my job. I manage people. That's the job that I have.
Speaking of
You have
managing,
so you're a manager? Yo,
Yeah, I
she-
could
we
be.
should manage the pool
she should
boy
be
show.
she should be like the
I'm down.
HR of the Pool Boy show, but we could say whatever we want.
I can be like your. Is it PR? Like to make sure you don't.
PR
like-
is public relations.
Can you do PR, HR, and management for free?
Sure. Yeah.
That sounds like a plan. We'll think about it. We'll get back to
sure.
you.
Like, to be honest, why not? Like I have nothing to lose, Sam.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
But no, we were actually talking the first time that I saw you on the Pool Boy show. I was like, you were so well spoken. I thought
You think?
I did, and I was like, I had no clue who you were. It was the first time I saw you, and when I went to the show, I was like, now I get it, because I was like, I feel like artists are so well spoken. It was like everything like just came together in my head. So yeah, like every time you spoke about something, it was like he's so well spoken. And then you have Sam. So
I
balance him
feel
out.
like I feel like the quality of our propos of our subjects has just declined, honestly.
since then,
Since like that episode that you saw that you thought I was well spoken.
Yeah.
no,
ever
but it happens
since
a lot. Like
lost my voice. Talk about dick pussy all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just the way you speak. Like you're well spoken, the way you speak, the way you express yourself. I was like, you do it like it's well done. Good job.
Awesome, Sam. You hear that?
Yeah.
I think
But-
I think I need a raise.
You guys balance yourselves out. So that's what's good because you're
We
not
have good
always
chemistry.
well spoken.
Oh wow. Okay. Shots fired in the middle of the podcast.
Well, you know, she just shot you with that one, but Cathy shot me earlier by saying, "Yeah, you're not my type." I don't know if you remember that. You just said at
said
the
that?
beginning of the episode, "I'm still thinking about it because you're hurt."
When did I say that?
You said, "Oh no, you see, like you would definitely not be my type." I think I'm.
Before we started the show, off
I think.
air,
What was it about? We were talking about
it was off air.
What? We were talking about the guy, your Tim Hortons date, I think. And then you said
No,
something.
she was talking
like-
about the guy, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And then you said, "Yo, fuck you, Adele. You a fucking bitch." You
I
know?
definitely said it. It sounds like me. You're right.
Yeah.
That's another of my toxic
I
traits.
think you're hungry, bro.
Yeah. See, you should have brought the Greek food. Damn. With their poutine. But yeah. Yeah, so I said that, but I think like I noticed like a lot of artists are so well spoken. It's so intimidating. to
Honestly,
me.
it's not. I don't think that's true because I know a lot of musicians that are very awkward in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
maybe, but like a lot of artists that I know, I just think like especially when in music, I don't know. There's just a vibe, a different vibe.
No, I think Adele, his superpower is like being so like social. I think you've just grew up with like a bunch of people at your house all the time for the last like decade at least.
Yeah.
And you're always in like talking to people. And I think that's where you cultivated the beautiful social skills. that you have.
Also, I'm like very like kind of codependent in some ways. Like I grew up with a twin sister, so it was always like for me it was I always needed to chill. I always needed to be like with somebody, hanging out, doing something. In my neighborhood, I had a lot of friends. It was very much like, and I think that comes from my family who when I was growing up, always had friends over. They were very like open on that level.
So you're extroverted. You have to be with someone. Do you have to be with someone?
Yeah, I like to be alone.
Sometimes.
Like also, but when I'm around people, I feel like I have to put on.
Yeah, you have to entertain.
It's very uncomfortable.
I don't
honestly.
think that's codependent though.
No, that's not codependent.
No, but
codependent is like
that's interesting though.
Yeah.
You feel like you always need to put on a show.
yeah, really for real. But I feel like I've grown a lot in these past years by just like not putting that much pressure on social situations because that causes a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I was happy that you were somewhat funny because I usually walk into a room. I'm like, listen, let's be honest here. I'm the funniest guy here.
Yeah,
But I don't have that pressure now with you.
Yeah. Good
No, I feel
competition.
you're funnier than me.
Oh yeah, I thought you were funnier than me.
No, really?
Yeah, let's ask the people back at
Hey,
home.
drop S or A in the comments.
Yeah, just SRA.
Who is the funnier one? I remember.
If you feel like we're somewhat equal, just write fuck equality.
Yeah. If you feel like we're pretty equal, just write an S
equality.
and an A and then just add an M.
Or like S plus A with a heart around it.
And if you guys like Cathy Downing, let us know in the comment section
Yes,
also.
please. I'm gonna ask my friend to spam the comments so I win.
yeah.
No,
Just like
you should totally tell all your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel. By the way, the goal of this podcast, after having a lot of discussions with Adele off air,
And your manager.
sitting with our manager, speaking to a board of directors, we realized that the goal for this podcast for now is to reach 1,000 subs. When we reach 1,000 subs, we plan on hosting one of the greatest pool parties that Montreal has ever witnessed, where we will have everybody who subbed on our YouTube channel will get an invite to this pool party. So the first 1,000 subs, you get an invite. Clicking the subscribe button becomes your NFT to
Have exclusive access
to the pool party.
to the pool party.
All right.
The greatest pool party the world
So,
has ever seen, basically.
Okay.
You'll get to meet Adele.
yeah.
You'll get to meet Cathy Downing. You'll get
yeah,
to
'cause
meet
I'm
me.
definitely
You're gonna
I'll
be
be
there.
there, yeah.
For sure you're gonna be there.
She
Okay,
subscribed, you know.
All of
so
our guests are gonna be there. It's gonna
Yeah.
be amazing.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be beautiful.
They're gonna be like, I loved your episode, but mine has more views.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a big competition. Like it's a like
Yeah, exactly.
like
Do
society.
you feel like were you nervous about the amount of draw you can bring into an episode? Were you like, oh yo, I need to put on and be like one of the most viewed clips?
Episodes.
Or episode?
Definitely, yeah. I couldn't sleep last night because of it. I was like,
Oh, Cathy, you don't have to
yeah.
put so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah,
Were you
yeah.
nervous before coming here?
It didn't seem like it. Honestly.
No, it didn't seem like that at all.
I didn't, but like at first when you asked me to come on the show, it's like, do I want to go? Because at first I love podcasts, so I was like, I would love to go, but then I thought of the interview and I was like, if he only talks about sex, I don't know if I want to go because
Yeah,
I won't share the episode. So I don't want
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
to know
yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah, I get
so
that.
it's like, I don't know, like what are we gonna talk about? So I was glad that I saw you on Friday because I was like, oh, it gets like the conversation going a little, right? Plus now I had a link with you too,
Yeah.
so I was like, it was better for me to see you guys on Friday because I had like a clue of what kind of conversation we could have.
What did you guys do after the show on Friday?
I went to sleep because I had things. To do.
Yeah,
You went to eat pizza?
Yeah, bro, I was starving because yo, what happened on Friday night for me? I did my sparring from 6:30 to 7:30.
It was late
I
also.
showered at the gym. Which I usually don't do. And then I
You
pulled
don't
up.
shower?
Exactly, I never
Okay.
shower. I never shower. And then I pulled up with some White Claws and I bought fucking $50
Yo, holler
worth
that,
of
boy.
stupid fucking
Yo, where
vape.
did you
It
buy
is.
these?
It is very addicting.
Take a puff. Take a puff. A puff.
Fucking take it then, goddammit.
Guys,
I only take one though, so you'll have it right after.
Envy, if you're watching this.
Okay, go quick.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
can we okay, go finish.
Okay, yeah. So no, I showed up to your show drained because I had just sweat, a gallon of sweat, and then I was drinking White Claws, and then I had to entertain Cathy Downing here,
Which is hell.
Yo, so hard to talk to this
Sam.
girl.
Yeah.
That's why I invited her on the
Impossible.
show because I'm like,
You
yo,
don't
you're so
need-
hard to talk to.
The
Let me bring her
entertainer
on.
was definitely Clean France. It wasn't you. Like, come
Hey,
on.
it was a good show. I won't even
It was a
fight that.
great show. I had a blast.
It was a really good show.
It was
Yeah.
the energy was there. It was
Bro,
a lot of fun.
I
Yeah.
didn't
It was a lot of fun.
expect
Like if
such
Sam
like,
would have like be more like adventurous, we could have went in the crowd and like go right to the stage.
Yeah, but you were like, yo, I want to stay at the bar.
He said, I think we have a great spot.
And it was
It was
like,
like-
Yo, we were by the
At the
the standing
dead end,
bar.
like-
The standing
yeah,
bar.
so
where
like
you could just
up
lean
the
in.
stairs.
No.
Like-
You can lean in. No, floor level, but all the way to the back near the bar. You know.
As far as you can be.
Yeah, as far as you could be, where there's space, and I could put my drink on a fucking
Honestly,
table.
that's my kind of shit. I hate being like on the floor or surrounded by a whole bunch of.
I like half and half. Like I like to go in the crowd, get the energy, and then when I have enough of it, I just
Okay,
go.
but did you share that with me on Friday night?
I didn't.
Okay, well,
like
exactly.
you invited me, so
I was hosting. Yeah.
you were hosting. Yeah.
You're having the full experience this weekend of the Pool Boy Show
Yes.
world. This is what I like to do with guests from now on. Me being a great co-host, I bring them on the weekend and like show them around the city, bring them to shows.
Around the city.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Where do we go, man?
I mean, he didn't even pick me up. I had to get there, and he was late. So,
How dare you expose me on my own show?
I have to.
I think
you have it too easy.
I think he was just trying to make sure that you understood that it wasn't a date.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. Yeah,
It was just
that's why he paid for my drink, also.
you fucking
What the-
sly little bastard.
And I
Yo.
told him not to pay for my drink, and he was like, "No," and I was like, "No, I can pay for my drink." And then he was like, $1 billion.
You're like,
I was like,
you're a woman. You don't
It was one round. of
as
drinks.
if.
a woman in engineering can't pay. No, I can't. No,
No, but we know that you got your diploma because your dad worked at the university. We know that.
exactly.
We
yeah.
know that now.
So yeah,
Exactly.
We
I don't have a salary yet. Like I can't.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Shit.
That would be horrible. Oh
That
my
would be
God.
fucking horrible. Fuck yeah.
So what were you saying?
I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Yes, go.
We on the last episode that we did last week or 2 weeks ago with Mark, our YouTube channel actually got
Yes,
taken
I
down.
saw that. I saw it on the.
So Sam's calling me. I'm like, I don't want to answer because I'm sad and depressed. But then he just texts me. He's like, yo, we're canceled. Pack your bags. We're done.
I saw that and it was like, what about my show? It's like this weekend.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
oh, shit.
Immediately thinking about herself. She's like, but what about
me?
my fucking show? I thought we had.
I thought we had a thing.
You want to cancel right before my episode? Real cool, dude.
I thought we had a connection.
But yeah, so we got canceled. So basically,
Yeah.
we got a email from YouTube/Google because it's the same company, saying that we went against community guidelines
Yes.
when it comes to false what
False
was it
information.
false
like,
information
yeah,
or whatever, but
misleading information or whatever.
it had something to do with like our thumbnails, or like basically if somebody writes in the title something that has nothing to do with the video, it's like it's not the kind of community guideline that is like, oh, what you said is
About
fucked
the
up.
content,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's like, oh, your thumbnails are too wild, or they have nothing to do with the video, or
Okay.
even other examples is you're selling something to your viewers that is a scam, or you're telling them to
Yeah.
sign up for a contest that is not actually a thing, which is honestly legit because like a lot of fraudsters out there,
Right.
But we ended up sending an email to YouTube being like, "Ayo, what the fuck? Barely have 100 subscribers. Like, what the fuck you want me to?" We're about to hit 100, right? Hopefully after this episode, we can
Huge
hit.
milestone. Huge.
But I'm like,
milestone.
we barely have any fucking subscribers, and you're canceling our fucking thing. And then they were so quick to answer.
That's good though.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
surprised
great.
because
And
I
they're like-
expect them to be.
They're like,
slow.
"Oh, sorry, we made a mistake."
Yeah, it's so wild.
And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
So was that?
And
so
that's
they
it.
didn't even tell you why it would maybe be.
why
canceled?
they had the impression? No,
Yeah.
Maybe somebody
The algorithm spotted something, or maybe somebody clicked on spam, or
maybe somebody clicked on
It was
like
me.
exactly Cathy, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it's me. I didn't really want to come, so I was just gonna freaking.
like, how do I tell him spam?
I think the most efficient way is to be as passive aggressive as possible
Yes.
and
Yeah.
fucking take
Yeah,
down their
definitely.
channel.
She reports all their videos.
So yeah, I mean, shout out to YouTube for not taking us down because
Huge shout out. Which made me start looking into other platforms. There's a platform called Rumble, which is a new like uncensored platform.
isn't that a dating app?
No, that's
That's Bumble.
No, that's Tumblr.
Bumble is a dating app.
Oh, there's
yeah.
Bumble. There's a. I
Are
wouldn't
you
know
on
about
dating
this.
apps?
No, I deleted them recently.
No.
and it's been good since,
Why did you delete?
because it's a waste of time, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you talk to a bunch of people, most of them you're not gonna meet, and then when you do meet and you hook up, as soon as there's a minor inconvenience, it's over. So that's just a pattern.
On your part, right? Yeah. You end things quickly.
Yeah, Sam is the worst.
Anyways, so I deleted it.
Moving on.
Okay, no, this is what I want to tell people. Actually, this is the message I want to put out there.
Tell them.
Okay. You guys are probably better looking than you think you are. The fact that everybody's stuck in their routine bubble, like for me, for instance, I've been doing this whole working from home since 2018. So I don't necessarily have a work where I go and like meet people.
Right.
And yeah, you, like in your head, like you don't realize it, but you're like you're at the bad end of an algorithm, especially if you're a guy and you're on dating apps. Surveys came out that 85% of women find men on dating apps unattractive. So it's like
Really?
yeah.
Like
so
physically? Or like,
Stupid.
I don't know,
surveys,
man.
huh?
I don't know, man. Okay, these are the numbers. And yeah, if you step out and you actually find the courage to talk to people, a lot of good things can happen.
It's true that we find ourselves in a situation where people are just trying to fucking hang out, you know? People are trying to chill. And I feel like dating apps like Tinder and stuff, it's like almost like the new Facebook in a sense that like you get to meet people and
It's not that great, man. I know you have this this feeling about dating apps
Perception.
being this perception that it's like rainbows and like sunshine and shit like that. I don't find it that great.
it depends. I have good experiences with it, but it's because I'm like I know what I want and I won't like I don't know, I don't sugarcoat things
Did
online.
you,
Plus I don't chat on those apps. Like I match and if we don't meet but like within a week I just stop talking to you. Like I don't invest my time on the app.
I get
Just
that.
like to meet people.
I get that. Anyways, I deleted it. I went out and met some people, some really cool people last night. I was at Shakers. I learned how to socialize. My friends like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
so what happened last night?
Okay, so I really did. I told
yo, come
myself,
on, 2 White Claws in, you have to tell me something.
Here, there's another one. if
Yo,
you want.
3 White Claws in,
do you
bro?
Wanna do you want to shot it?
Ah, man, I don't know, man. This is a huge story. Let's see.
It's a-
I'm
but
still
it's-
processing it because it happened like 5 hours ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you do. What time is it?
No, it happened like last
Like
night.
the sun was
Okay,
rising.
okay. So yesterday. Okay, I'll just get into it. I told myself I'm not gonna fucking. Anyways, whatever. So
You
yesterday.
can't be a podcast host and
not talk about my shit, right? I
Yeah.
have to spill all the beans because homie over here is in a relationship, so he's not gonna spill shit.
But yo, I've been spilling shit, bro. I've been spilling all over the floor and shit, bro. I've been spilling my whole fucking life, bro. 15 episodes, bro.
My mom and dad don't love me
But they
anymore.
don't even talk to me anymore, man.
Oh no.
I had to block like some family members because they're like, Sami, what are you doing? You know, like for them it's so bizarre, this idea of like going on a show and like spilling the beans to your traumas, your dating life, your finances, your
But
career.
you know what's crazy is that it's people could relate. You know?
I love podcasts for that.
Yeah, no, but exactly. You're like, oh shit, I'm not alone.
It's important, honestly,
is.
for people, and I'm a huge fan of podcasts for that reason.
Me too. Yeah.
And I feel it's the epitome of freedom of speech.
It is. As long as our YouTube channel doesn't get terminated. Without
Hey,
notice.
YouTube,
Yeah.
fucking holler at me next time, huh? Instead of fucking taking it down real quick.
Give us a warning or
Yo,
something.
listen, my phone number 438 beep. Just holler, man. Just send me a quick DM and we'll figure it out instead of going right away with the
Yeah.
big guns. You
Yeah.
know,
Communication is key.
communication is key, man. Don't be
Seriously.
toxic.
Yeah, exactly. That's toxic trait.
It's toxic as
like
fuck.
jumping to conclusion like that.
I thought we were.
No.
I thought we were good, but now we're good with YouTube.
Yeah.
Everything is good. Alhamdulillah. All right,
So
going
Sam,
back to your dick
yes.
pussy story.
Yes.
Fuck me and my dick pussy.
You kept roasting me like that. I didn't want to tell stories. Now.
No, but the
Look
thing
at
is,
you.
okay, because your story was so plain. We don't have shit if I don't say this and expose
Well,
myself.
exactly. Go ahead.
No, I have to fucking expose myself for the sake of this podcast.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
here for that. I'm here to,
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh,
encourage
thanks,
you.
Kathy. I'm
No
so glad I
problem.
invited you.
I'm
Okay.
glad I could.
So yesterday, the homies are like, "Yo, let's go to the Parc Mont Royal where there's a statue and like have a stupid drink."
It's great.
So
I love going.
So yeah, it was sunny. The sun was hitting my face. I was feeling myself. I had a few fucking seltzers. Next thing you know, like, yo, let's go to Bar Suzanne. I'm like, oh, Bar Suzanne. I've never heard of the Bar Suzanne. I'm like, yo, please show me the way, my friend. My friend brings us to Bar Suzanne. What do we have? What drinks? Bloody Caesar.
Okay.
I if you said White Claw again, I was
No.
like, yeah, predictable.
We had a few Bloody Caesars.
Do they even serve White Claws in bars?
I don't know. That thing just like. Anyways,
right.
so
This whole production is falling apart.
it is. It
Literally.
is, guys.
It's
We need
YouTube.
finances,
They
please.
can't.
God damn it, YouTube.
It's YouTube.
So you know, three seltzers in, 2 Bloody Caesars in. Next thing you know, he's like, "Sir, would you like anything else?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Let's have a cider. Let's, you know, add a cider to the mix." I
right.
felt like a cider. I had a cider, and then we're like, "Okay, okay, screw this bar. Let's go to another bar." And my friends were all betting sports on this Gamble 360 app. And
What
they're like,
sport?
Oh my god! And they do all kinds. They do hockey. They do some of them win big. They win like $500, $300. You know, but they end up like evening out.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they lose also. Anyways, so then we go to this bar. It was this dark ass bar, like super sketch. I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, guys, yo, it's Friday night. I started feeling myself, and I haven't been out in such a long time. And I'm like,
And at this point, you're like, couple seltzers in, right?
yo, bro, I'm feeling
like
myself.
great decision making.
Yeah. So
Like
then I'm
start calling your whole family up and shit.
yeah.
Like, I love you, mom.
So then we decide to go to this place on Saint Laurent called Shakers, I believe. Yeah, Shakers.
Yeah.
And
Have you
then-
already been?
I know. I never been, but
Do you know about it? Yeah. I don't know.
yeah,
about
I
it.
do know.
Okay,
about
for
it.
the people that aren't from this area, it's a resto bar. So essentially, it starts off as a restaurant. Everybody's like formally eating and being like, you know, having good manners and shit.
It
Next
gets
thing you know,
wild. And
next thing you know,
it
you're
gets
grinding
wild.
on the wall. People are making out. People are like,
climbing on the
yo,
walls. All right.
So the way you explained it is like
Oh, yeah.
people eat,
yeah,
right? And then the waiters, they come in and take the tables away.
yeah.
And they're like, it's dance party time.
Yeah, it's so weird. Everybody goes from like this well-mannered, like civilized human to, and then it becomes dark, and then like yo, things start wilding out. My friends thought it was a good idea to fucking pop a bottle because it was $100 for a 26 ounce. They're like, yo, fuck, that's such a good deal. That's a sick deal.
Yeah, that's a great deal. Old
So-
pour is like 3 times that.
Yeah, it's like 3-4x that usually. So we ordered a bottle. I'm like, yo, guys, I don't know. I've never done the bottle inside. It's pandemic lockdowns. I don't know what's happening. We do the bottle. Next thing you know, there was obviously some attractive woman,
Obviously.
and yeah,
What does she look like?
she had beautiful secretary glasses.
Oh,
You know,
the
those-
big ones.
Yeah. And then I was like, shit, that girl's mad cute. And I'm like, but she's not looking at me. For me, it's like, if she doesn't look at me, for me, usually it's a no-go.
Actually, you ran after me with the mic. I never looked at you.
Pretty sure you grabbed my ass, but whatever. I didn't want to
Let's
talk
not
about
talk
it.
about it right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's
for
not talk
another
about it.
episode.
Okay, yeah. So,
Because I mean, those buns are irresistible for real.
so next thing you know, anyways, man, it's just like the alcohol mixed with like me being the leader of the group and having to socialize first so that my friends feel secure about themselves
Yeah.
and confident about themselves. I hate being the guy that has to do it, but like if I don't do it, they don't do it, you know? So you know, like a pool ball. You know when you break the pool thing?
And then everything happens. And then finally, like, we could start working, you know? We could start
Yeah.
playing,
So-
you know?
so I have to open
let
my
the
mouth.
games begin, you
Yeah.
know?
Okay, yeah. So these girls were across the bar from us to our right. There was other girls to our left, and I was like, oh shit, like which ones do we speak to? And there was other girls behind us. There was a lot of girls, and we were like stage, like at the center of the. We didn't realize then, but we had the best position in the whole restaurant. And then I'm like, shorty over here, she's mad sexy, but she's not looking at me. So I'm like, I didn't know what to do. And then next thing you know, the bartender makes them move closer to us. Like each like 30 minutes, they made them like move closer to us for like seating arrangements and reservations.
Did you pay the bartender to do that?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
And then eventually they got right next to us. I'm like, yo, are you girls like purposely like trying to get closer to us? What's going on here? And that was the ball. That was the ball to win.
Yeah.
That was the break.
That's smooth. Good job.
Yeah, that's good.
job. Yeah, it's good.
And then
But
yeah.
this is how he said it. He said, "Are you guys purposely trying to get closer to us?"
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And then she's like, shh, little boy, come here.
She's like, I got it from here.
I got it from here.
And yeah, man, the rest is history, man. So
Ah, good for you.
yeah, it was
Amazing.
fun. Yeah, this is almost
What is
so much. I
what
can
is
say.
what do you mean by history?
Yeah. Explain.
Is it in the history books?
It's
Does she
or
follow
did
on
you just
social
eat her
media?
face the whole night?
I'm not gonna, expose myself, but this is what I'll say. There may or may not have been kissing. I don't know.
Ew.
But I don't know.
That's disgusting,
Say-
dude.
repeat
Maybe
that?
maybe somebody in my crew, someone within the vicinity
Yeah.
was kissing all
Getting
night.
his lips eaten by
I don't know
some
who.
other
I
person.
don't know. Maybe not me. Maybe it was my homie. Maybe I hooked up my homie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe this girl's still in my life and I don't want to kiss.
Did
and tell.
did you get her number?
Maybe I have.
Do you get her number? Nah, bro. You gotta
Maybe-
answer that fucking question.
Listen. There's us.
I'm listening.
The Canadian government is listening to this.
Yeah.
Okay? People want to come after me.
Yeah.
I'm a very,
Your
Very.
enemies.
Yeah.
people are gonna.
I
come
mean,
after
you
me.
are alpha, dude. You are the most alpha, dude.
You know what's funny? It's like there's this whole meme online. They're like, any guy who got their heart broken is a self-declared alpha.
What? What about women?
But
Are we alpha also?
what makes a woman alpha? Like a career-oriented
question.
woman who
No,
makes
No.
six figures.
Does the dishes and does mail.
Definitely, of course. We
That's
can't have
alpha as
salary.
fuck.
Oh
I
boy.
would love an alpha woman. Said no man ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like a lot of guys want that though.
Okay,
Maybe not.
But it depends what you mean by alpha. If alpha means like the woman gets a job, it makes enough money for you to sit on your ass, come all over yourself, and play video games all day without having a job,
Yes.
bring them.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, no, but they made studies, and whenever the woman starts out earning the men start needing the dick pills in order to feel.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, that's because people. I mean, I think there's a deep rooted problem with these men.
But wouldn't you?
It's not the money.
It has nothing to do with the money.
Okay, no, but wouldn't you say that becoming a provider is almost essential to a man's well-being? I know for me it is. Like sometimes I feel like shit if because I do contract work, so like some months I'm like on the sky, other months I'm like and when sometimes my confidence is meow, and when I'm when the money's coming in, my confidence is like rawr, So I go from meow to rawr,
Yeah,
meow,
okay.
rawr, depending
Yeah.
on the month, right?
Yeah.
So
and this month is more of a meow or a rawr?
I feel rawr.
Really?
Oh, that's good.
I feel rawr, but
Yeah.
to be honest, it was meow.
But at
But-
least you feel.
I feel rawr, and I don't know what it is. I'm like, yo, why do you feel so rawr?
Maybe
I'm
it's
like,
the summer that's
no,
coming.
no.
It does help.
Okay,
Wow.
no. But then I told myself, remember back then when you used to attach your self-esteem to the metric of money and your romantic performances, and then you actually disconnected that because you did the internal work and you work spirituality, meditation, manifestation, positivity. You remember that, Sami?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you're growing. It's a sign you're growing.
Good.
Because it doesn't matter, like how successful I'm being at that month. I could still feel good, but maybe I'm pursuing my purpose with this podcast. I'm like, oh, I'm doing something I love, and it feels good, and maybe that's where the raw comes from. Because I had a shitty ass winter. My winter was trash, bro. It was just like inside lockdowns, fucking no lights. Yo, the January February of Montreal is brutal, man. It's fucking
It
brutal.
is hard. I feel
Right now, it's still brutal.
It's still we're coming
right
out
now,
of it. We're still
but like last year, today, it was like 15 degrees.
it was. Yeah.
Now we're like barely getting away with a tenner,
Yeah,
Or
like
a
yesterday was 7, and it was the best day of my life.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yesterday
like,
was fun.
damn.
Yeah, I had a good time yesterday too.
This is when we catch a cold,
Yes.
There's a saying here, it's like, en avril, je me découvre pas d'un fil. I don't know if you
I
ever
never
heard
heard
that.
that. No.
En avril, je me découvre pas d'un fil, meaning like in April, I don't even shed one layer of clothing, basically. In French, it's kind of more romantic the way I said it, but it's very depressing quote because we're in April right now, And I'm like, you're telling me I can't even take off my jacket, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kills me, honestly. I think like less and less I'm able to do these winters.
It's a good time to travel.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, I'm either gonna turn into this very well groomed man that is gonna be able to travel during the wintertime because I'm a shot caller, baller, and an automatic panty dropper because I make money off the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to either turn into that, or when I have the money for a down payment, do I get married to Montreal? Because the winters, bro. I don't know if I could get married to another 30 years of winter.
But why does that mean you get married to Montreal?
Because you buy property.
Because you buy property,
Yeah,
you're
but
kind
you
of
can
married to it.
rent.
Yeah, you could always rent it out and do your thing, you know.
Yeah.
But you still have, you know, strings attached, you know.
But I feel like you've been here for so long. You will always have strings attached here.
I will, and I plan to. If I was to travel out during the winter, I would
Mm-hmm.
always come back for the summers because the summers in Montreal are magical. You're in a movie.
I didn't experience them yet. but-
What?
No, because I only been here like since the pandemic started.
But you've seen the Montreal, but like I guess what you're saying is like you haven't seen like the Montreal
yeah.
effervescence.
Yeah, apparently it's like amazing. It like I had great summers here, but apparently I didn't see anything like yet. But yeah. So
I hate
agree.
people that say that though. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Like before it was so much better.
Yeah, and I hate people that say that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, go fuck yourself. Show me then. You know,
But everything was closed.
not everything.
No. Like I had a great time. Like most of things were open, but it's just were always sit downs.
Mm-hmm.
And like you need to plan like a week and a half in advance because everything's booked.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like it's so I didn't experience like the spontaneous
Yeah,
Montreal.
spontaneous. Oh my god, let's get drunk
Yeah.
on Saint Laurent
And go to
and talk to some
Shaker.
homeless people for like way too long because we connect.
Right.
You know,
Because you're happy.
fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other stories, or should we wrap it up?
They were supposed to take off the mask mandates, no? Here?
Yeah, April 15th, apparently.
Oh yeah. When yeah.
But I went to a
Wasn't it
bunch.
supposed to be April 1st, but then they pushed it back because there was like more cases?
No, I don't think they pushed it back because I've been walking into places without my mask on.
What?
Yeah.
Already?
no, but
Yeah,
that's
I do it. I just do
yeah.
it to see if somebody's gonna step me. I'm like, oh, is somebody gonna step me? And then I pretend like I'm gonna pull it out and put it on, but I don't.
Then you just pull out a gat instead.
because
Yeah.
like
Hey, everybody
most
get on
well,
the
at the
ground.
show, not a lot of people had it.
Yeah.
Well, you see, at the show, technically, people were supposed to have their masks
Yeah.
on.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
So people
like-
started
But-
with their mask on. And
But
then
let's
they
not
took it
snitch
off.
out or expose anybody here.
No, we ain't snitching out.
We ain't
But
snitching out. We're
Randy
exposing.
Thompson, take off his mask, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's mandatory, but not a lot of people actually.
I went to a
does it.
handful of bars. I didn't have my mask on. I'm not gonna name any bars.
No, but the thing is that a bar, if you're sitting down, you take your mask off.
Yeah, I know, but what's the
God
point?
forbid you want to go to the bathroom, you put your mask on.
it's just stupid.
But
man.
it's not sit downs anymore, so it's like free for all anyway.
Oh yeah, it's true. If it's a dance party, in theory, you're supposed to have your mask on.
Yeah, I guess, but nobody does that. So yeah, I don't know.
But how are you supposed to make out with a complete stranger with a mask on?
exactly. You know?
You know, I'm just trying to cop some
I'm
HPV
sure
out
somebody
here.
invented a fucking mask for that. How many? I bet.
And I feel like my better half is this, not this. You know what I mean?
You feel your better half is up here?
No, I feel like it's like
Like if
I'm like, yo, what's up, shawty? If the mask was like an eye thing and like, yo, dude, keep your eyes closed. You know, if it was a shit like that, like
You'd get pussy.
I'd get mad more pussy than, yo, what's up, bro? But my eyebrows are too big, you know? It's like, I'm scary. You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Scary.
And I also have a very frowny face, I realize. Like when I'm just
Yeah.
walking outside, I look mad a lot of the time.
it's because you frown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a waiter and my manager had a problem with my resting face. He was like, Sam, smile, man.
Let me guess what restaurant that was. It was Sirène de la Mer.
No, Sirène de la Mer was a traumatic experience because I barely like had a hair sticking out of my face, and he made me go home, and we talked about this on the podcast. But no, this was a hamburger. Which
Oh,
was
you
a-
worked at Hamburger.
Yeah, it was like a fancy burger joint, which was an extremely fun experience. But the restaurant industry, I don't know if you guys ever worked in the restaurant industry, is essentially young, good-looking people that get recruited. They all mingle and smash each other, and we serve people also at night.
So you smashed?
No, but I had entanglements. But back then, I was also very insecure. In my early 20s, I was a lost boy, you know, like Jaden Smith. But he doesn't like Jaden Smith, so let's not
Fuck
mention him.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, we can't talk about the Smiths.
What do you
right
think
now.
of Jaden Smith? You like Jaden Smith?
I don't know.
Don't know who it is. That's better that
Cathy,
way.
I told you to do your homework.
Fucking do your fuck.
You told me I didn't have any homework, but yes, I didn't. I'm so sorry, but no.
But no, I'm not actually.
I'll Google after this.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Fuck Jaden.
But no, apparently it's better off I don't know.
Yeah, she's not worth it.
Because he doesn't like him because
Ignorance
he's
is bliss sometimes.
And who the fuck calls his kid Jaden if your name is Jada? You know, like relax.
Like you're here. You're like, get down.
Jada is the mom, and then Jaden is the kid, and I'm like, just call him something that doesn't look like your name, or just call him Jada Jr.
Would you call your kid Adela if she's a daughter?
Adela is an ugly ass name, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly.
I'd call her like,
You could call her Adele.
yeah,
That'd be weird.
it'd be weird. Yeah.
It would be weirder.
Like call
but
her
yeah.
like Adele with an E at the end.
Yeah.
Or I could call her fucking. I think I might call my kid Fancy Girl if she's a girl. Just call her Fancy Girl. You know?
Or Alpha.
Is it girl like the middle name? Or?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Fancy Girl Cathy.
What do you plan on calling your kids?
Wow.
Do you wanna
good
have kids?
question. I don't know.
See, a lot of millennials are.
My fucking friend, I was talking to him backstage. He was doing his name is Vendu. He was doing the first part for the show Fuki yesterday, and he got a vasectomy.
and
How
he's
old is he?
yeah, he's
He's
super
like
young.
30,
Okay.
but he just doesn't want kids,
Okay, that's fair.
right? But I'm like, how do you just? I don't know, man.
I remember-
Maybe you might want to change your mind, but apparently that's what I told him. Like, maybe you want to change your mind. He's like, apparently you could undo it up to 4 times.
Yeah.
Because
For
that's
guys,
crazy.
Yo, before I think I heard this. Okay, this is probably wrong, but before they would like snip it to make sure you don't have kids, but now they tie a knot. They're just like, yo, we could just tie a knot.
Yeah,
Let me snip it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So they tie it, untie it, tie it,
For women
untie it.
also, you can like have it's like clips or whatever.
Isn't it
It's
like
contraceptives, no? You girls take?
no? But she's talking about the
Snip
the
it, snip it. Oh no, baby, snip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the for the women it's not reversible, is it?
It depends what you do because there's this when you snip it, it's not. But there's like you can like tie the tubes basically, and that's reversible because you can.
Have you
get
thought
it.
about tying your
But
tubes?
I don't know how. What?
Have you thought about tying your tubes?
No, I feel like I'm a little young for that. Plus, I feel like it might change. Like if I meet somebody and then
Yeah.
you think about a family when you're not single. I feel.
Yeah, it's true. You haven't met George Stroumboulopoulos or like,
No,
Tata Musolata.
unfortunately, not yet. But yeah, it can change. But yeah, for women, like you can. It's
Do you know
reversible.
any of your friends who've gotten that procedure?
Yes.
Really, a lot?
No, only one, and it's because she has kids already,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, she got pregnant, and yeah, like she was on the pill and stuff, so she was.
Oh,
the
she got
last
so
one.
she had a kid, but it was an accident.
No, it's just like the last kid. It wasn't planned, and she was like taking the pill, so she was like, well, like it was their third one, so she was like, they don't want more, so they were like, nah.
What do you think of the pill?
Yeah, how much does your personality change when you're on beans?
I don't take it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah, I can tell.
I can tell. Bro.
Yeah, I feel like it's super like it depends. Like some people, it doesn't affect them. I feel for me, it did affect me a lot, and since that I'm not on it, like I just feel better a lot.
Okay, so
So
you,
how long were you taking it for?
All my life, I feel they like
Oh,
they
shit.
tell us to start taking that like at a young age. I think like before 15 for sure.
before 15,
I
girls are
think-
taking contraceptive pills?
I think I started.
They're
like, at
expected to get
14.
dick down at like 14.
But it's because when you start your period, you can get kids. Basically, that's like the
But also the pills make it so you don't have your period, which right?
No, some of them have a side effect where it delays it or
Okay,
makes
wait.
it
Well,
long.
Oh,
it
yeah,
depends
it's
what
true.
kind of it. With the pill, you'll still have it, but you can like because it's based per month, but you can like continuously take it, so you won't have your period.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
But yeah, but it doesn't stop your period. Like if you don't take it, you will.
Yeah, of course.
But there's like contraceptive that you won't have it at all.
Yeah.
But the pill, you'll still have it. It's like up to you. Well, sometimes you still have it even if you don't want. But yeah, no, I don't know. I stopped.
I think
and
it's
after
messed
that,
up. That they fucking
it's-
give it to kids like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the
like
fuck,
I
at
don't
14?
remember when I started taking it because I always did.
Girls are sexualized at such a young age. Like they have sex at like 14, 15. As a guy, I've been matured at like 20.
When did you have sex for the first time?
I had a weird ass experience at 17, but then I made love to my first love at 20.
Me too,
actually.
ish.
I had
At
yeah,
20.
Yeah, 17 weird experience. It doesn't really count. And then 20, I had a legit made
Like,
love to my first
relationship.
lover. I lost my virginity in a good way. You know, not to a prostitute, thankfully.
Yeah.
Which a lot of guys, a lot of guys, a lot of young guys.
Sam has already seen me. He was sleeping over at my house. We were coming back from a bar. There was this girl, okay, who followed me
Oh no.
on Facebook
Okay.
We were friends on Facebook, and she knew where I was going, and she showed up to the place.
Okay.
And she saw me, and she was like, "This is a long time ago, like 10 years ago." And she's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I get fucking wasted, and then I bring her back home. Sam needs a place to sleep, so Sam comes over at the house. We have sex, me and the girl, and then I had just broken up with my girlfriend, who I was madly in love with.
Yeah.
And after I had sex with this stranger, I felt
That followed
so bad.
It's
I felt
true. I
so
remember
bad.
that. I remember that.
And I started crying. I went in the living room,
Oh,
and you were
no.
sleeping, and I was like
What
in the
have I
dark. The girl was in the bed still in
Yeah.
the dark, and I was like
yeah, you
crying
Yo,
ish.
it's true.
You remember
Aw,
that?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And then 15 minutes later, I went back in the room and I had sex again with the girl.
Yeah, just gotta forget, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You
But
were
I agree,
hurting
that's
that
the
day.
worst feeling.
I was hurting, man.
It's the worst feeling because then you miss that person
Yeah.
because you didn't sleep with them.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it reminds you.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
horrible.
exactly. You're like, fuck, sex can't fill this gaping hole I have in my heart. You know?
Yeah, like it feels good like when it's happening, and after
Yeah.
that you're like,
You're like,
I wish it
still-
was somebody else.
Yeah,
And you're
exactly.
like,
Exactly.
it's a slap in the face.
It's the worst
yeah.
feeling.
Yeah, that's it.
It's funny that we had our like first heartbreak at the same time because we like bonded.
Oh, you
over-
were crying that night too?
No, I wasn't crying, but I was just
Were
like
you really?
sleeping. No, I remember like when we had our first like breakup, we were chilling together and we listened to the first clip of like Joe Rogan that had just started out. And you were making me listen to it, and I was just like, you were playing it on the laptop as you were like fucking depressed, and I was on the couch. I was like, holy shit, this guy's talking about marijuana, and it was
Yeah.
like mind blowing. It was like in 2010 or like 12 or I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
yeah. But I remember Joe Rogan because I went on Spotify and I just went sort by oldest first. So I listened to episode 1 of Joe Rogan Experience, and it was like streamed on a platform called Ustream, and it was fucking ghetto. Okay, like everything about it is like just like we're somewhere else now with like even the streaming services and everything, but they're basically like troubleshooting for the first 10 minutes of the episode. It's so cringe.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's funny when you look
Yeah.
back at it. Yeah. Anyways,
Well, that was fun.
yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yo, it's honestly a pleasure, Cathy. Hopefully we could go assist at one of Sam's jiu-jitsu competitions.
We should do that. I
Yeah.
feel like now it's like a commitment.
No,
We
but
need to
exactly.
do it.
Yo, let's get it on air right now.
Yeah.
Can you commit to bringing as many cute girls as you can? Well, all your friends. I don't
Yes.
care if they're cute. To an
I
actual
feel
jiu-jitsu
like
session.
all of my friends are pretty cute. Like,
Ah, yeah? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Listen, Cathy,
I'm
They're not.
biased. They're,
all of your friends are not all cute.
They are.
No, that's not true. Okay, but wait. Okay, so
you've seen my friends. You
Okay.
can- yeah.
okay, so usually
Are they all hot? Like hottie boom body?
I mean, like whatever I say, I feel like you're just gonna say I'm wrong. So I guess you'll have to judge for yourself. But we'll see.
okay, we'll see then.
I think this is gonna be hilarious because I'll vlog it and it's gonna be so funny to see the discomfort of like girls doing jiu-jitsu for the first time and
know,
like
wait.
all the guys being like,
The
"There's
girls?
5 baddies that are at this jiu-jitsu class." What?
Okay, we're not doing jujitsu.
What are we doing then?
You thought these girls are gonna roll with you on the ground?
I thought. What did you just say?
No,
That?
dude, I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
we were
We're
on
gonna
the same
pull
page.
up with
Yeah.
a fucking t-shirt
Yeah, like
that
we were
says
like-
"Go Sam Go,"
We were
and
your
that's it,
dream
man.
team. Yeah.
What is that? What you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we were definitely on the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not.
okay, 'cause you
we
guys
ain't
are-
trying to get sweaty with strangers,
No.
man.
Oh my god. Okay,
No.
you got me, guys. Then why did you say you have hot friends?
I don't know why. No,
'Cause-
because you
'cause-
said
'cause
bring
we
cute
wanted a
girls.
fangirl,
Because
like
you said
fangirl
bring
club.
cute girls. I was like,
Bring
yeah.
cute girls to where then?
And then after
your
you said-
jujitsu
to
class.
your jujitsu.
well,
like-
exactly. So we're
Well,
doing the jiu-jitsu
yeah,
thing.
no, but we're not doing
we're
it.
just like on the sidelines.
We're sidelining and we're
We're gonna come with your jiu-jitsu.
yeah. We're
That's
gonna.
even funnier.
It's even funnier, dude. Just like fucking
We're
supporting.
not doing that. That will be fucking
we are
embarrassing.
just because you don't want us to do it.
Yeah, the
we
fact that you
will.
don't want us to do it, we're doing it now.
Oh my god, you're like encouraging me as I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And we're wearing
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah.
Go Sam, go.
Yeah, like just like in the movies.
Like and subscribe. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. I I have to like revamp my own personal YouTube channel because I feel like God spoke to me, man. He's like, yo, this is your purpose, buddy. You have to entertain. Put on a fucking show.
Yeah.
Either do it on the podcast, do it on both. But you know there's no way you're gonna make it.
So, are you planning on doing another video on Sam Shinpo?
I think I'm gonna go back to it, especially when the weather's nicer. I want to go back to doing interviews, but less about dick pussy, more about like
Pussy dick.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, since I'm now the official manager, I'll let you know what to talk about.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
she
no-
could do like bullet points.
No, but
Yeah, yeah.
you could shoot like topics. You could
Or
you know,
like you hear me in the background, just say the question and you guys have a
You know,
conversation.
talk about civil engineering.
Yeah. Promote. You should go at the like ETS and just interview guys
oh, yeah,
about
that-
women in engineering.
Oh, yeah, university grounds at
Literally,
ATS.
nobody wants to watch that. Interviewing engineering people.
I know it's so boring.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
I
just the
can't
sound of it.
Yeah.
Just the title, interviewing engineering people. It's like, who the fuck would click on that?
You should put the title on this video.
Okay, yeah, Cathy, do you want to give a shout out or your Instagram to people who want to slip up in your DMs and try to
Sure.
hook up with you? Okay,
Yeah,
go
sure.
for it. Go
Why
for it.
not? Maybe I'll meet the guy in my dreams.
Yeah, the
Maybe.
man of your dreams.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the
for
woman
sure.
of your dreams.
Yeah, never know. We'll see.
So
Yeah, it's Cathy Downing.
at Instagram,
Yes, it's Cathy Downing on
what
everything.
would be a good first message for a guy to shoot their shot? Do you want to give them a?
I watched the Pool Boy show.
That's good.
Ooh, that's
good.
hot.
Right?
That's
good.
Yeah.
hot.
Thank you for that,
No,
Cathy.
Thank you.
No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, we really
Yeah.
needed that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for sharing your time with me.
It was real.
I go by the name of Sam Ashipizi,
Adel Kazi pour boy on the beat.
Cathy Downing, guys. So thank you, and make sure to subscribe and like, and share this to your mom and dad. I'm sure that they want to sit in on a beautiful conversation.
Absolutely. And if you guys have any ideas of people that you think would be interesting for the podcast, just slide in the freaking comment section, man, and show your love, show your support. We're here to stay, and we're here to play.
First 1,000 subs, you get invited to the
pool party.
The
Yeah.
pool party,
It's gonna
which
be
will be
wild.
epic. Hopefully, it's by this summertime. Hopefully, we don't pass.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we need 1,000 subs before the end of August
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, so let's make that happen, guys. Okay, let's support each other. Self love. Let's do this.
All right, peace.
Peace.